Monday, and Monday is always play viewerships day. So, got a couple things on the list as usual. Payday or Lussor here has like, I still got like 5 ships to get through. So I'm gonna play one of yours, Lussor, but I'm gonna play your second. The first ship I'm gonna play today is actually an interesting one. I've combined 2 mods that hopefully work because Mathchamp sent Mathchamp likes to do goofy stuff like this. Sent a Zoltan B replacement because of our failed attempt of the no pause tier streak challenge. So this is called a second chance, and the description is: this ship met an unfortunate fate at the hands of the rebel flagship, leaving many of its systems badly, permanently damaged, if not completely destroyed. But fortunately, it was given a second chance. Can it defeat the rebel flagship second time around? Basically, it's still missing the shield power. I thought he gave it the extra shield power, but it's got a lot of weapons and hacking to go along with it. Do I have every FTL achievement in FTL? Yes, except for one, but this is like my 3rd save of FTL. I got it the first time, and I don't really care about achievements. Yeah, this was the Zoltan B that we got, I think, 1 went on and then died. So this is the second chance of that. Did I load the normal or the hard version? You gave me 2 versions of it? I guess I only loaded the hard version, so I guess this is the hard version. But I didn't realize there were 2 versions, or if I did, I didn't realize that. I also loaded this with another mod that was sent by the Real Sim 7K. The Real Sim 7K has created another balance mod. Now, I don't really like balance mods because I don't really care for things like that, but I told him I'd try it, and I thought I'll try this with Mathchamp's ship, and we'll see how well this works. So this is the SimirBalanceMod from Real Sim 7K, and then I guess the Zoltan B second chance hard. I didn't know there were 2 versions of it from Mathchamp. So we'll see. We're supposed to remind you. Yes, Lussor, I remember. I'll be playing your Federation PS flagship next. That's the next one on the list. So this ship, I'm not sure. I guess the hard mode is because you didn't give it the second shield, and you said the normal version would be... Is this the weapons that I had, actually? That's probably what this is, right? The weapons I had, I noticed you added extra vents or venting rooms, so it makes the back side of the ship easier to vent. So it's got extra crew. I don't know if this is the hard or... I guess it's the hard version. You know what I didn't do? I didn't turn pause back on, so let me do that. So we're going to do this Zoltan B second chance here with the SimirBalanceMod. Let's check the Gibbs. Well, the Rebellion is already kind of broken apart. Interesting how you made this ship. I noticed that it was a little bigger, and I guess it's because it's kind of broken apart already. I guess that's part of your design of the ship, is that the Gibbs are kind of separated from the ship with these extra pieces in. Kind of interesting. I guess I have to choose... I guess I can go flak plus hacking or flak plus pike beam to start off here. 9 drone parts. Wow, you gave the ship a lot of missiles. Holy crap. Will I play your ship today, Sam3DR? I don't think I'm going to get to yours. No, yours is going to be next week. I'm also playing Scottish Pingu ship today. But I'll be playing probably yours and Pie Boys next week. So I will not get to yours today, sadly. Basically, it's the Gibbs. Okay. I have a lot of ships to get through, so I'm gonna do my best to get to all of them. Actually, I think I want to have you on engines, Zoltan. Gave this ship 3 NGs. Is this what I had when I died or something? Okay. Hopefully the other mod makes the run easier for my sake. If it's a balance mod, part of the reason I don't like balance mods is usually balance mods make FTL harder, which I don't think needs to happen. I don't know what the changes are in the balance mod, so I guess we'll discover. Okay, good first ship though. You have to update the ship anyway. It turns out too much OP. Okay, well, good. That'll give you a week to do that. When I died on the first streak, not last week's streak, but the week before. Right, yes. For those who don't know, this ship is the, this is Mathchamp's version of what we died on from our second run, I think, of the Zoltan B streak. The second ship on the first run, basically. What was Cult of Sim like? Because you missed the streams. It's very strange. It is difficult and weird, and it's a game that's designed to be you have to figure out what's happening to make progress. So it's weird. That's the only way I can describe it. Can be frustrating, but I did enjoy it a little bit more yesterday when I played it. So I probably will play it at least again one more time. So this ship seems to be barely holding. Looks interesting. Yeah, it is quite interesting. The design of this ship, as Mathchamps always are. Always have an interesting build type to them. I want to get to here to get all my jumps. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. By the way, it has only 20 hull. Great. Great. Oh my gosh, a free weapon. Well, that helps with, you know, having a ship that I was supposed to play on a different difficulty and I'm playing on the harder difficulty, I guess. 7 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't get around back to here, so I have to go through here to get 6, 7. So, okay, we'll plan to do that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Sounds interesting, Luigi. I can't really explain the ship because, like, how do you explain a ship that's unexplainable? I don't know. God. I'm gonna hack his weapons. This really sucks. Asteroid field. Sector 1, we have no shields. I gotta wait for an asteroid to hit for my pike beam to be able to do anything. Got it. Okay. Oh, well, there goes my shields. Okay. Great. I am now shieldless in an asteroid field. Fun times, man. Okay, I got his weapons offline. I will take that and get me the hell out. You also gave this ship Clone Bay, huh? That's interesting. Okay. I wanted to upgrade my piloting before I went here, but I'm not gonna be able to now. How is this ship holding? String and bubblegum, I don't know. We'll see if I can get anything offline before I need to hack him. As Gibbs stitched by NGs, there you go. The NGs repair is how his ship is holding together. Of course you have value point and shields. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, alright, I'm gonna do this. That guy actually shot that missile after I hacked him. Some BS right there. There we go. Basically, you spread the rooms apart to go with the Gibbs, then put rooms with lots of vents in between. Okay. Well, I do like the better venting for sure. Alright, no damage there. It is attached by determination, that's right. What's up, Fuzzy Penguin? You ask people as long as they don't bring up any questions that you have to know the answer to, AK Alvarin. Okay, alright, I don't know what that's referencing, but okay. Yeah, we're already in the yellow, so we take any damage, we're in the yellow. So I need 100 scrap. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a weapon upgrade first. I kind of want to get flak pike beam online, honestly. Which I can almost do. With a ship like this, I probably do want to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get weapons upgraded before. Maybe get 1 dodge, but... the weapon upgrade would be really nice. Do you have an offensive drone? You do... Let's try to get that offline. Great. Let's still try to get it offline. There we go. Oh, the Ion Storm power question. Okay, well, people always have questions about many different mechanics in this game, so... it's weird that you'd bring up that one specific one, but okay. Good dodge. Shields down. Perfect. The venting is way better, that's for sure. I agree with that. We hack that as soon as it comes back up. Piracy can never be forgiven. I kill you. We've had some really good dodges here. Beautiful. Actually took no damage there. Nice. Nice double reward. Okay. Have I played Infinite Space? You like it, but it's super unbalanced like Sector 8 ships in Sector 1. Infinite Space. Is that a mod, Luigi? I don't think I've played that. I'm gonna do this. Now we got a flak plus a pike beam. That's a start I can get behind. Starting build I will take. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes you feel like Iran knows every reference in the world. Okay. All right. To what are you referring? I'm gonna not use this yet. I'm gonna let one shot come through. Then I'm gonna hack. I need to remember that I can pause if I need to. I just got one thing there. No, there's lots of references I don't know. Basically, any Breaking Bad reference I won't get, because I have never watched the show, even though that's who I look like, apparently. A lot of Game of Thrones references I won't get. There's lots of stuff I won't get. For the Ion Storm thing, you did some save game reloading, and while you didn't find the full rule, it's not random. Okay, alright, so you've been working on that, huh? Don't you love it when Rebel ships repair their systems so fast that you'd think there's an engine on board, but at the same time, you know that there can't be an engine on board since it's a Rebel ship? Sure. Yeah, I love that. Let's see, so I can't hit that store without diving. I don't want to dive, so let's get power. So we can now do this. Alright. Infinite Space is a mod, removes the last stand and no rebels, so you can go on forever. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that one. I've never played it. I feel like that would get really boring, Luigi, because once you get your build, you're just doing the same fight over and over, so never really played that. Might as well depower life support. Oh my god, you just did. I do that all the time, Adelit. Do that all the time? Oh man, I have so much stuff to sell. Meanwhile, you're working on a stealth ship pack because a wordplay started it all. Okay. Offensive drone needs to be done. Okay. Oh god, we didn't get anything offline there. Ugh. Okay. Ooh boy, alright. Offensive drones all over the frickin' place. Meme drone, that's right. Frickin' meme drone. Alright, we should be safe though now. It's too close, too close. Too close for comfort. Nice. The Wind Wilting Blossom game seems super interesting. Plans to play it more? Yep, I will be playing that tomorrow. I'm gonna make that my Tuesday and Friday game. At least until I don't want to play it anymore. But for now, yes, I plan on playing it. It's close enough TL, but different enough that I feel like it warrants a good amount of play. So I'm actually very excited to play some more of that. It's like a new FTL game where I get to unlock new ships, but instead of ships, it's characters and powers and the weapons and stuff. So I feel like, from what I can tell, it's not going to have as much replayability as FTL, but it looks like it's going to possibly be like Into the Breach, where I'm going to at least want to unlock everything and play everything once. So hack my engines. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to just use my hacking too. You can already see some shield-related problems in the future of this ship. Okay. Have you ever played these Zoltan B? We've played it much over the last couple of weeks since it's our current ship, but that's kind of the issue. The normal problem with this ship, it doesn't have starting shields. So yes, that is we normally, at least what we did with our streak challenge, we got upgrade to engines and then we got shields. I went with weapons this time because this ship starts with like all the weapons, but yes. FTL themed mod for Wind and Wilting Blossom. Viewer created characters. Normal Zoltan B's double ion blast plus pike helps though. With what, early weapons or something? There's a mini boss at the end of each sector, but it does frustrating and does get frustrating and boring after a while. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Alright, good. No offensive drone this time. So let's just go with defense here. You know, the ship needs to be under scrap normally, but this one also has less hull, making taking hits a bit more painful. Yeah, but I mean, the trade-off is, did you see my weapons? So, like, I have a lot of weapon choices, so I will take a slightly slower shield gain if I start with Zoltan shield if I have really good weapons. I'll take that trade. I will almost always take that trade because this ship's offense early is weaker. The normal version of the ship is a lot weaker offensively than this ship. I mean, it starts with a frickin' flak, man. Come on. Starts with a frickin' flak. Yeah, this is a modified Zoltan B. Is basically our ship when it died on our first attempt at the Zoltan B streak, I believe, is the idea behind it. Starts with a flak. I will play it. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff to sell, which is probably enough to sell to actually get my shields online. So, Pegasus, don't care. Hull beam, get out. If I keep the hull laser, the hull laser 2 is not a bad weapon, but if I sell it... I have hacking plus black pike beam. I am going to just sell this. Because now I can get shields and then save up for something else. Something else being hopefully something like, I don't know... cloaking. Level 2 hacking we'll probably want to get soon, but for Sector 2, level 1 hacking's fine, so... We're full up on health. I don't need to buy drone parts yet. I'm going to buy power. As a pirate sector, we might see another store. I'll hold off on the power yet. Okay, that's a solar flare. But it's only a single laser, so... Let's actually pause while I do all this. Okay. Prepare for venting. Does this reach all the way across? No, it does not. So, I'm going to let your shield stay up while I do this. It's not a bad deal, but I'd rather have drone parts than that stuff. 3 slot rooms are always funky for venting purposes. Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen that pattern before. What is that? Look at that middle room's vented pattern. That's weird. How does that happen? That was very odd. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's overlapping images, okay. Weird. So I guess that's two of the fully vented room images overlapping or something. The 1x1 overlapping the 2x2 or something. That's interesting. Alright. I have definitely not seen that before. There's no criteria for 1x1 rooms. 1x1 room, it is a 1x2 image. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to not use hacking here. Good doges. Good doge. Who's a good doge? You're a good doge. Hyperspace lets you have no O2 images for arbitrary sizes. So you have no O2 images for arbitrary sizes. I don't quite understand that. Free crew, but it's human. No, no. I don't want it free human. I already got... We're all full up on free humans over here. Full up on free humans. I'm gonna get... We are 100% going through Nebula, so I'm gonna go ahead and get... the level 2... Well, we have clone bait, but I'm gonna get level 2 piloting anyway, because I like that. Just because I like to have level 2 piloting. Like the red stripes for different sized rooms rather than just 1x2 and 2x1 and 2x2. Ah, okay. Kill the human. Eliminar. What is Eliminar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get... If I go through 2 nebula jumps, I'll be able to get 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow, that doesn't connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gosh, do I even want this store? I could afford mind control. Wow, why do we still have room for 2 systems? Okay, cloaking and mind control, that's why. Okay. I guess we skip the store. I don't really need anything. Repairs wouldn't be bad, but we're gonna skip the store, and I got level 2 piloting. You can have different no O2 stripes that you can adjust to the size of the room with hyperspace. Gotcha, okay. Okay, they're over here. Vent the foolish humans. Okay. Well, if anybody dies, we'll just clone them. But I will try not to clone anybody so I don't lose any training here. Human, the worst he could say is no. Rand, ew. Well, that's way worse than saying no. Did you say ew about me? Rude. You know, just you, human, just you. Man, he actually got a kill. Damn it. Weapons. And that was my... I don't know which NG that was. It's my pilot NG. It's probably the worst one we could have let die. Damn. Really thought I'd be going for scanners. Well, I would go for long-range scanners if there's a way I could do that without diving, but I don't want to commit to a dive this early in a run, especially when it's going pretty well for a start. Here we go again. Super Shield bypass possessed by half of the galaxy. Well, yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Goodness, okay. Do I get 5 jumps here? 2 nebula jumps? I don't think I do. 1, 2, 3. I think we just get 4. Gesundheit, thank you. Bless me, appreciate it. Thank you. You're done balancing your ship. Great, Sam 3DR. You have to send me an updated version. Okay. Okay. You have a flak, sir. That's okay. That's okay. We have shields now, and I can aim at your weapons here. Oh man, a little tired today. Okay. So I posted this on the YouTube community thing, but I haven't showed it on Twitch. I'll have to show it. Twitch actually sent out a like your year in review for streaming stats. I thought was super interesting. It shows like the number of hours your stream was watched, the top games that you played, or most watched games, most used emotes. So I'll have to show that on the stream. You all remind me after this run. I'll need to show that. It was interesting to see like number of unique viewers and new followers and stuff. Some cool stats. So I posted on my Facebook and my YouTube, but my Better Planets and Backgrounds is not working. That's very strange. Okay, that's fine. Carefully cut that ship out. Okay. The recap was cool. Yeah, I thought it was very interesting to see some stats. So, ignore to tarp. NG Homeworlds. Sure, we got some NGs. Let's get some free stuff. Good chance of getting cloaking this sector. Cloaking or mind control. Yours said at least you showed up. Hey, look, we found free 5 hull damage, everybody. We found it. Looked at the balance mod I loaded, and it clobbers other mods. I haven't noticed anything so far. Oh, you're saying it's clobbering other mods that I load before it, I guess. Can I tell anything different here? Second shield is the same. 30, 40. The dodge is different. The dodge numbers are different, right? 54, that 6th one is definitely different. Weapons look the same. That looks the same. I've noticed very little different from this balance mod, honestly, so far. Maybe I'll need to look at store weapon prices or something to see what's changed. Engines is cheaper. Yeah, the 678. You got a recap thing as well. Lots of FTL and PUBG for you. Nice nice PUBG penguin. Nice fuzzy penguin. My second most watched game was actually Auction Not Included last year. It's like, oh, nice. Of course, it also depends, I guess, on what I stream the most, but since I haven't played Auction Not Included for a while, I was kind of surprised by that. My third was Monster Train, so just quite interesting. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was a mistake. Good dodge. I just assumed the hacking would get the 2 shields down. Erroneous assumption. Frickin' crappy level 1 hacking. Damn it, man. Okay. Just cannot dodge. Okay, this should kill him though. Okay. Sensors is cheaper. Normally it's what, 25? Okay. Well, this is interesting then. I said most balances mod I don't like because they make things more expensive. So far it is actually looking like it's making things cheaper. So, okay. He made burst laser 3, 6 shots, 3 power. Really? Okay, that actually sounds kind of OP. All right. So the things we've noticed so far in this balance mod are high level engines are cheaper, sensors are cheaper. Doors I think are the same. Piloting I think was the same. This looks the same. I think that's cheaper. 35 I think is normal, but I think level 3 clone bay is actually cheaper. Hacking is... Oh, hacking is more expensive. Level 2 is usually 35, right? Okay, alright, I could get behind more expensive hacking. It is very... It is the one of the 2 max OPness systems, so... Okay, alright. You watched 414 hours of FTL. Oh, that's refuel. Alright, I'm looking for a store that's got cloaking or mind control. We have 9 jumps. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I want to go that way? We can go across here. 5, 6, 7. Either way we go, we can actually get all jumps. So let's go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll decide which way we go if we see a store. You watched RAM for 553 hours according to Twitch. Wow. Considering I streamed for 1,700 hours or something in total, that is around a third of the time I streamed. That would be interesting. I wonder if it showed who watched the most of your stream or whatever. That would be very interesting to see. Let's go to cash. All right, we got some stuff to sell. I can get cloaking 100%. I just need to find a store that's got cloaking. Do you have a mod running for custom music tracks? Yes. Okay. Here's a store. It doesn't have cloaking. It does have mind control. Do we see another store, though? We don't. Do I take the mind control and repairs? Yes, which means we probably don't get cloaking in this sector. I'm gonna repair to full since full is what I would normally linger health-wise on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because that's the 20 health. 317 ran time on your list. How are you seeing how much hours you watched on somebody's? Because I didn't see that stat. Maybe that's somewhere else. Kind of worried about the cost of the systems for your ship and max power some systems. Those 2 mods are used together. Oh, I'm not gonna use this balance mod on anybody else's. I'm only doing this because I knew that Mathchamp's mod was just a ship. This is me testing that balance mod on 1 run. I don't plan on using it a bunch. 1 damage for 32 scrap. That was a great deal. I'll take that. Like I said, balance mods are not really the mods that I'm super interested in testing and playing. But this one so far has seemed more fair than some of the others. Alright, good. I didn't miss out on cloaking. Of course, most of the things are nerfs to cost that I've seen. I guess I should be looking at weapons and stuff to see if they're cheaper. Like, is Beam Drone 2 cheaper? Food Teleporter is 10 cheaper. This is normally 90. 65 on drone control with a system repair. I think that would normally be 75. It looks like a lot of things are like 10 scrap cheaper. Combat 1 is also cheaper. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff cheaper in this balance mod. And no, I don't really have stuff to sell, so of course I have 2 stores. Boarding drone is cheaper. Defense 2 I think is the same. Yeah, this is normally 85. But I think that's slightly cheaper. I want cloaking though. Heavy laser. Yes, I want this weapon. Okay, this is why we saved your scrap. Heavy laser. Upgrade. Beautiful. That's a great weapon pickup. Wait, great upgrade. Weapon upgrade pickup. Teleporter's cheaper. Heavy laser look like it's nerfed a bit. 50 is its normal price. Is it slower? I don't think this is nerfed. That looks the same to me. I need power though. Slightly. Oh, is it normally 9 seconds? Okay, so it's 1 second slower. Okay. This is actually one of the more reasonable balance mods I've seen, honestly. Maybe it's less fire chance as well. Yeah, I guess we can't really tell that. It's all low, but we can't see percentages in actually in the game. Okay. 50-50 on if we go the right way for this quest. Okay. Oh god, fire beam drone. Okay, well, he's gonna get through this really fast. Man information. This is a fake. Well, you shouldn't have told me that because now you die. Wait! No, you die. You die, sir. Is there something coming at me, bro? Okay. Kinda wonder why Firebeam is dealing damage to Zoltan shields. That's normal. It's Firebomb that doesn't deal damage to Zoltan shields. Oh, right. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that was a lot of scrap we got there. In-game it stats, it deals 0 damage and inflicts fires. All fire beams deal damage to shields. I don't know the programming behind that, but... So do I care about the NG quest? I actually don't know if this is the NG quest. I waste basically 2 jumps to get it. Get a free repair and NG medbot dispersal. Do I care about that? Worth losing 2 jumps for? What balance mod am I using? It's one from the Real Sim 7K. One that they wanted me to test, and it's on ourbox.com if you want to check it out. An augment and a free repair. And basically 2 empty jumps. Because I take this jump and the... I'm not gonna do it, I don't care. Fight the ship. I just don't care about this NG Homeworlds quest that much. I need to get level 2 hacking, by the way, as well. Crap. Oof. Okay, we got lucky that didn't do damage to us. The way that swipe worked out. Okay. Alright, we really need power so I can actually have all my systems online and be able to breathe here. Allow my crew to breathe anyway. Don't care about the human, but these other people I should probably allow to breathe. Store, I mean long-range scanners. Fuel. Alright, let's just check it out here. No long-range scanners, earn recovery arms. Look at this, cloaking at every store when I don't have the scrap for it. I'm so surprised. So surprised. Yeah, okay. More expensive hacking. Repair, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuel. Okay. Oh, and another store. I don't know how much long-range scanners are, so I'm afraid to go with only 30 scrap. Because of how good they are, they might be more expensive in this balance mod. Alright, these were the people I think we're trying to get the information out of, if I remember correctly. Nice, missile offline. Demand information. Okay. I probably shouldn't have taken the repair because we're now getting a free repair from this quest. 7 jumps. 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. We can get them all. I don't have anything to sell. I guess we'll check the store just so we can learn some more prices of this mod. Cloaking Rand has level 100 net, less than 150 scrap. Hello there. Same Cloaking Rand has over 150 scrap. Time to abandon the ship. That's right. All right. Hull repair is more expensive. Wow. Isn't this normally 80 or 90? Combat 2 is cheaper. Okay. All right. General Kenobi. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty much there. It's normally 85, so it's like 15 more. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna be greedy here. And not hack. Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie, fight me. Whoa, really? Better than the original trilogy? I will fight you. I will absolutely fight you. Rogue One wouldn't even make sense if the original trilogy didn't exist. Can a movie be the best in its thing if the prerequisites to that movie would mean it wouldn't make any sense? Probably, honestly. That one scene in Rogue One was the best scene, but ESB is better. That one scene in Rogue One. What one scene? Okay, 39 scrap. I'm trying to get level 2 hacking next. I need my level 2 shields, honestly, as well. Rogue main for life and Torden are gonna fight now. Star Wars fight round 1. Begin. They must have Zoltan shield bypass. God, and they're now fighting in my piloting. Good. Okay. 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 Where are you guys gonna go? I have a freaking NG anti-boarding party going on right now. You still need to make the text mod from the text changes you did in viewership attack. Oh, the original trilogy was excellent for its time, but it hasn't aged that well, apart from maybe Empire Strikes Back. Really? You don't think it's even aged that well? God, I will fight you. I will fight you. I will 100% fight you. Okay, I can pause the damn game. Pause the damn game, Rand. Pause it. Okay. Why can't I go in this? Okay, the mind control guy's going there. Okay. Okay, I need to turn on. I don't even know why auto fire is on right now. My piloting's gonna go offline. Okay, get you guys to go in here. I'm so used to no pause that I can't make myself pause the game sometimes. Okay. Alright, frickin' hell. Go from one goddamn ridiculous boarding event to another. Ask about Manta ships. There we go. Oh, titanium system casing, not NG medbot dispersal, like I said earlier. I even know the damn quests are in this game. Alright, we're fine though with clone bait. Zoltan shield exists, free borders. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Pieces of liars, only passion. Torden just found the shortcut to the boss battle. What's up, Wemembola? This is a rework of the Zoltan B ship based on our first lost streak of the ship from Mathchamp. Like, how can you say the original trilogy doesn't age well? I mean, I guess I haven't watched it recently, but I still think of those as some of the best all-time movies ever. Music, story, iconic creations like the lightsaber, the sounds. I mean, I don't understand the even saying it doesn't age well. I mean, I guess it's an opinion, so you can't really argue opinions, but I will argue that you are wrong. I will argue that you are just plain wrong about that. Alright, I still haven't gotten level 2 hacking, which might be a mistake. What does the casing do in this mod? I assume it's the same thing, but I should probably check it. 15% chance to negate damage. Is that 5% higher? Is it normally 10%? Original trilogy is great. You gotta agree on that. You can't believe they managed to mess up sequels. Whoever was behind them. Whoever was behind them. Yeah. Catherine Kennedy, J.J. Abrams, and the one that I really hate, which sucks because he's my namesake, is Rian Johnson is the main culprit in my opinion. Because my least favorite Star Wars movie of all time is The Last Jedi, I believe, is the one. They basically destroyed all of Luke Skywalker's arc with the choices they made, in my opinion. They basically made Luke Skywalker's arc meaningless, in my opinion. A lot of people are like, no, but it made it interesting to go a different direction. Yeah. The whole subverting expectations, it's not a good choice, in my opinion, if it's just bad what you chose to do. There are no sequels, that's right. Even the prequels make the sequels look good, right? Or the sequels make the prequels look good, is what I mean to say. You have to really screw up some sequels to make the frickin' prequels look good, you know? Because at least George Lucas had a vision for the prequels. There was no vision for the sequels. There was a, oh, we're gonna have 20 different people write 20 different scripts and choose the worst ones and then say, go. Original trilogy is the best. The duels didn't age well, though. Well, I mean, sure. The original lightsaber battles, sure. I would argue that the ones between Luke and Darth Vader are not that bad, just because they aren't flipping and stuff like they do in the prequels. I don't think it means they're bad. Like, I've watched videos on YouTube that talk about how they like the battles in the original trilogy better than the prequels because the lightsaber duels aren't supposed to be about acrobatics and how cool they're looking. It's about advancing the story. And the battles in the original trilogy often do that better. Now, I will say Duel of the Fates battle is kind of might be probably the best battle in all of the movies, but the fact that every time there is a lightsaber duel in the original trilogy, the stakes are huge, and it's not about how good their moves are, it's about what they're fighting for. That is an amazing deal. I mean, the first one between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader is basically, you know, their rematch of an old man who is close to death anyway, and a guy who's mostly robot, so... But it's about their, you know, them seeing each other for the first time since basically the time when Anakin was almost killed by... what's his face? Obi-Wan Kenobi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get that fourth one? Probably not. Do I want to go to the store? I don't really want to go to the store unless I can get cloaking, and I might be able to with those two things, actually. Okay. Prequels give us the Clone Wars animated series and Republic Commando. Aged poorly might not be the best description. There are just some things that feel not as great compared to modern cinema. It's not a fair comparison, but you stand by it. And I stand by my disagreement of that. I completely disagree. If you're comparing movies made in the 70s and 80s because they don't hold up to modern cinema, that is a wrong comparison. That's like trying to judge classical music by modern music standards. The comparison doesn't make sense. The comparison is not a valid comparison, in my opinion. I mean, I would argue that classical music is better than a lot of modern music, but you could compare it to, say, classical composers compared to modern movie composers who are doing similar things, telling stories with their music. But you can't, that's not a valid comparison. I don't think that's a valid comparison you can make. Does that get through our Zoltan shield? It does. We did not dodge anything. That kind of sucks. We did just cloaking offline though, so that's good. So maybe I can get this laser offline, maybe? Nice. And Torden, thank you so much for the 100 bits. As you say, dear God, what have I started? Hey, if you talk about Star Wars, if you talk about Star Wars, I'm going to talk about it. I am a nerd about a lot of things, but you talk about original Star Wars stuff, and I will get on a high horse and start talking about it. Meanwhile, you're here not caring all about Star Wars. Get out! Just kidding. That's fine. You can not care. It's a great remake of the first lightsaber duel on the Death Star. Oh yeah, I've watched a number of those, and there's one that's really good. I do like that. They did it with hardly trained actors and practical effects in the first trilogy. Today they use pro stunt doubles and CGI. The face is over. Yeah, we need a Darth Vader crew member mod with hyperspace now. Yes. People are just spoiled by how pretty and cool they make stuff look today with CGI. Yeah, again, it's like saying that movies made before CGI, the effects were bad. It's like, what? You have to take those, you have to compare it with, what is this? Oxygen suits. Your crew can't suffocate. Wow. You have to make these comparisons with, to judge how well a movie was done based on modern standards and not the standards of the day they were made, I think is disingenuous and unfair. So I just don't think you can make that comparison. Because for its day, Star Wars was the most advanced practical effects movie of its time. I mean, one of the reasons George Lucas is so well known is because of what Industrial Light and Magic did to the movie industry. Like, you can't say the effects were bad to the original trilogy when they were literally groundbreaking and the best of its time, and the reason that a lot of this stuff is the way it is today. That's just wrong, in my opinion, to say that the effects were bad when it was literally the best of its time and it was the trailblazer for what's happening today. Think about it, the original trilogy presented lightsaber duels closer to actual sword combat. If you've ever watched actual competitions like Olympic fencing, each battle is over quickly. You couldn't get used to how the pace of the battles was slower in the original trilogy, but you kind of do get prequels, have much more advanced technology and stuff. I feel like a lot of people are talking about bad effects of the original trilogy. Are you people who grew up with the prequels? Are the people saying that the effects in the original trilogy are bad? You're spoiled. I'm sorry to say you're spoiled. If you think those effects are bad, you wouldn't have the effects that you think today are normal if those effects back then hadn't trailblazed what they did. Yeah, Industrial Light and Magic were pioneers for sure. I mean, that's Industrial ILM is what are still like leaders in the industry today, and they're the same people who made those effects that you think were bad back in the day, you know. So just some today's CGI effects look worse than the practical effects of old. Yes, I'll agree with that. I mean, all effects can be either good or bad, you know, whether they're practical or computer generated, but you know, it's just depends on how they're done, you know. You grew up with the OG and totally agree with you, but we're similar age. Yeah. Okay. You did open a can of worms with your statement, Torden. You definitely did. Okay, he's flexed all the time. We were asking today which is best. You'd say all the movies have something going for them. Overall plot of original trilogy is best. You like the scope the prequels give it politics, and the sequels have great visuals. It's true. Honestly, as much as I disdain the sequels, they probably have the best effects of the three. I mean, probably the best visual effect of any Star Wars movie is from my least favorite movie of all of the movies, and that is the Holdo maneuver, which I think breaks oh, that's a nice store. Kind of breaks the universe a little bit, since nobody's ever done it before, and it's kind of dumb that they did it the way, because Rian Johnson just wanted an excuse to do this amazing effect, but it probably is the best effect ever. 1, 2, 3 in all this movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The most visually stunning, maybe you could say. Just look at the Jurassic Park movies. The original dinos look way better. Well, God, I'm not going to be able to keep up with chat and be able to play this game right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're diving here, honestly. If I get cloaking from this door, the dive won't be bad. But this is just too good of a dive to pass up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we can easily probably get even 10 jumps from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think I can get 10. You grew up with prequels. The effects aren't as great, but not everything is about effects. The soundtrack, the story, the way they make you feel. Yeah. Okay. There are quite a lot of bit of laser sword fights analysis from sword practitioners. They're mostly all crap. And then there's Rogue One. You can't objectively say it's the best, but it just hits home for you. Well, I enjoyed Rogue One. What's funny is my ex made a statement about Rogue One when we went and saw it that made me actually like it a little less than I originally did. And she doesn't even care about Star Wars that much, but she kind of hit the nail on the head for what was going on in the movie, and that was there seems like a lot of wasted time. Like she said something to the effect of like there's a lot of extra stuff in Rogue One that didn't need to happen. That was like either fan service or doesn't move the story forward. And I think she was right about that. There's a lot of things like that in a lot of movies. Basically, any of the Hobbit movies you could say that about, I would say. So, there's a lot of stuff like that in modern cinema just to get their movies to be 2.5 hours for whatever reason. Prequels originally do complement each other overall. Oh my god, I can't keep up with this chat today. Jesus. Okay, half power. 5, 10, 11. Let's get 2 power. Actually, I'm gonna get even more power going in this half nebula here. Half power thing. Otherwise plays OP ship. Rogue One hits you right in the feels, touches your happy place. Real problems with the sequel trilogy is that they shouldn't have switched directors every film, and they should have had a comprehensive vision, like they said about Rey's heritage only for the last movie. Yes, there's a lot of stuff like that that are the reason I think the sequels are the worst of all the movies. If you don't have a cohesive vision, you don't have a cohesive set of movies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have fuel for this. I'm gonna do it anyway. When I was too busy talking about Star Wars to get salty from the halberd swipe. It only did 1 damage for each thing, so I'm not actually not that salty about it. Oh my gosh, this is scary. There's a lot of fan service and you felt like it was a cash grab. That's all the new movies were. It was all fan service and cash grab. There was no good movie making. There was no good character development. There was good special effects, but there was no cohesive vision. There was no... Even the fan service feels not that good because... God damn it. This might be me just being salty about it, but even the fan service doesn't feel that good to me because which fans are they serving with the movies that they served? Like, what I keep coming back to is Luke's character in the second movie. It's like there's no anybody who liked the original trilogy, if they thought that what happened to Luke was, or the way that Luke was treated as a character, I think they didn't understand the original trilogy. Luke's entire arc of saving his father makes 0 sense with the way he reacted to Kylo Ren turning. It makes 0 sense. Luke redeemed his father, but the first time, I really want to take this, but I need fuel. I'm gonna take it. But the first time his nephew shows the slightest bit to urge to the dark side, he turns on his lightsaber, decides and contemplates killing him. It makes 0 sense with his original character. So it's just ugh. Rogue One had K2SO sass, the comedy of blind Donnie Yen, Vader's dad joke, and Vader's scene at the end. Okay. Because you hope for the Star Wars universe is The Mandalorian, even though it's not Jedi free. Show that there can be interesting stories and characters in Star Wars without lightsabers. Yeah. Yeah, I think Mandalorian is kind of a lot of people's hope for Star Wars actually being good again. Luke really didn't make any sense. He basically pushed the guy to the dark side. Yeah, it makes... And you know, I'm a fanboy of the original trilogy because I grew up with it. Luke was my favorite character, probably like a lot of people growing up with the prequels. Maybe liked Anakin. I don't know. Wouldn't understand that because I always felt the prequels were kind of bad with the writing, but again, they had a vision and they were at least consistent with themselves. Okay, that's a good dodge. But Luke was always my favorite because he was the hero. Luke was the hero who saved the day, who redeemed his father, and everybody thought Darth Vader was always bad, but then Luke, you know, redeemed him because he believed there was good in him. And all the story and the arc that happens in the original trilogy, and that's all crap because of the second sequel movie with the way Luke acts. I mean, Mark Hamill even said it himself, this is not my Luke Skywalker. I've heard that he later retracted that statement, but I think that was just for publicity reasons to make it so that original fans would still go see the movie. But I think Mark Hamill, if he was being honest, that's his honest statement. Good, we got some fuel, and we're freaking almost about to die here. Jesus, is that is not the Luke Skywalker from the original trilogy. So what's up, Torsten? Any special thing about the ship item layout? This is the Zoltan B that we lost our first streak on, trying to redeem itself, and hopefully it will redeem itself before we get to this, and not die before we get to the store. Get some dodge. Do I have anything to sell at the store? I have the Pegasus, so I should be able to do this to get level 2 hacking here. Apparently there was supposed to be a sequel of sorts, Imperial Commando, that's got scrapped in the last second. Okay, I can't trade my fuel away, I would be stuck here. So thanks for nothing, Jump, but at least it wasn't a ship that killed us. In some ways, Anakin was the hero of the story of the first 6 movies, yeah. Credit to Mark, he acted the shit out of his scenes, yeah. Well, I mean, he's a professional. I mean, that's part of the reasons the original movies were so good is because the actors they had were always amazing. I mean, there were a lot of well-known British actors. The fact that what's-his-face played the original Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the guy who played Grand Moff Tarkin, those were like well-known British, I guess English, stage actors. Sir Alec Guinness, yes. I mean, literally knighted for his work as an actor. And Carrie Fisher, Mark Hamill, Han Solo, whoever his name is. I can't think of names when I'm trying to have discussions like this and play FTL and talk all at the same time. They're all amazing actors, shown by how successful they were throughout their careers. So, all right, long-range scanners and cloaking, amazing. Harrison Ford, thank you. Like I said, I can't talk, play, and remember all the stuff all at the same time. Long-range scanners were just 50. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. I don't know about that, but okay. Long-range scanners are 50, but we did get the cloaking. Imagine if I traded that fuel. Yeah. Mark as the Joker, though. I mean, yeah, they've all created iconic characters. Mark Hamill, the voice of, you know, Joker and all the other things he's voice acted. Carrie Fisher did a lot of stuff after Star Wars. Nothing she was nearly as well known for, but she was in a movie called... I forget. She was in a movie with Tom Hanks. I remember, like Red Violin or some random movie, but she was in a bunch of stuff and kind of well known around Hollywood as doing other things. I don't think she was super famous for anything else, but Harrison Ford hated the movie, never wanted to have anything to do with it again, and still Obi-Wan became one of... Oh, you're talking about Alec Guinness hated the movie. Okay. Holy crap, this is a freaking ridiculous ship to be diving against, but okay. I didn't know that he hated the movie. Oh, God. I'm not going to cloak this. That's actually some really good dodges. We have Resultant Shield still up. Okay. Mind Control. Use, you don't repair it. See one ASB shot. It's a good dodge. Okay, I feel like the ASB... Damn it, I think that might be too early. Please be at the right time. Yes! Good. Do 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 do. Okay, I think we actually get a 0 damage dive and get the fuel. Nice. What mod is this? This is Mathchamp's Zoltan B second chance, because it's supposed to be our failed first attempt at the hard mode no pause tier streak ship. It's a weird random thing he decided to design, but I have a lot of missiles. You gave me a lot of missiles probably so that you could say that in this run, right? Oh, it was the number I had when I died originally, more than 40. It says plus what I have here, which is kind of crazy. Alleginus thought it was crap and would tank, as you recall. It was a big breakout for all the other stars, though. Yeah. Okay, do I care about any of this stuff? Not really. We need... I actually have 0 scrap to buy fuel. Great. Okay. I thought I had some scrap. I apparently thought wrong. Well, that wasn't a forced store. Was that a forced store? Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't. I just chose to go there thinking I had some scrap. Auction suit, 100 scrap in this mod is really interesting. Boarding is not a big deal with this augment. Boarding against auto scouts, I guess, yeah. Turns everybody into lane. Yes, it's interesting. Very interesting. Negotiate. Do not insult me with negotiation. But can I negotiate? You offer me... he is outraged. How can I negotiate when I have literally 2 scrap? So... yeah. I have insulted him. What have I done? I'm so insulting. Can I do this? Yes. Okay, we cloak this. Good, only level 1 cloaking, thank goodness. Going to the store with 2 scrap, buoys and stealth weapons are cheaper. Did I ever watch the Clone Wars and Rebels? No, I've heard that they're really good, but I've never actually watched them. I need to. But when I'm not streaming, I am often either watching streams or YouTube or something and don't want to get into a big series of shows. I need to watch a whole bunch of things. I need to, though, because they're probably very good from everything I've heard. Okay, good. Alright, please give me like 5 fuel. 4 fuel. I'll take that. You offer more reasonable price, 2 scrap. I'll give you 2 scrap for 100 fuel. You have insulted me. Oh, I thought it was a good deal. I could offer him 91 missiles. Surely that's a good deal. Surely. Alright, now I have some scrap. If only I had a store to go to. That was a breach missile, which is good for us because of cloaking. Reject their offer. Holy crap, this guy's weapon system. I only have 2 drone parts. Jesus. Okay. And I think I need to actually cloak the second shot with the flak too, if that's a thing. Perfect. Get doged on, bro. Alright, he's got no doges himself, so we do this. Let's do this, so our pike beam should be able to hit. Yeah, nice. Two fuel. It's not bad. Not taking it, though. He's out of missiles. Can I dodge? No. 1? Nope, can't dodge 1. Yep. Crew can't suffocate, so you can open all doors and chill. Oh, if you get those auction suits, that would be interesting. Not a good deal. Don't call me Shirley. Alright, Shirley. Sorry, Shirley. Clone Wars got more interesting around Season 3. It doesn't help that in early seasons the episodes are not exact in chronological order and dead characters show up again. Okay. Okay, what do I want to upgrade? Third shield. I can't afford that. With dodge, I kind of want to just save up my scrap a bit here. Okay. All right, well, we've gotten some decent free stuff this run, so that's good. Okay. Damn. All right, 2 defensive drones I gotta get by. Oh, wow, he actually missed the shot there because I didn't time that perfectly. Okay. Get wrecked at failing your shot, sir. Did I not shoot my flak? I meant to. Somehow messed that up. It's okay, we're fine. So where did I shot my heavy laser and not my flak there? Oh my gosh, he's oh thank goodness. I was like, how is he jumping with all of these rooms I've hit? That was weird. Low fuel and low drone parts. Yeah, we need a store. Those are distress beacons, not stores. 2 fuel, 1 drone part left. Disney actually produced a 7th season last year to close a series that had been canceled in 2013, tying up some ends. Showrunner also worked on Rebels and later The Mandalorian. Nice. There's fuel. Yes, blue option, baby. Attempt to download. Drone part, okay, I'll take it. Store. So I have to dive if I want to store. Oh, gosh. I have to dive if I want to store. We're pretty strong, honestly. I miss out on a ship fight, but I think the low consumables means we have to go to the store. We might even get, like, double store down here. I bet you this is a store as well. Of course, I would have to dive to get double store, which wouldn't be worth it. So, all right, we're going to dive. We're going to dive because drone parts and fuel are the most important thing right now. I have a map. It's not a store. Okay. I guess I forgot that I had that. That's a Vulcan right there. That is a Vulcan. Do we want a Vulcan meme in some capacity? We don't have stealth weapons, right? Just checking to see if they have stealth weapons. Vulcan with cloaking is not as good. And also with hacking, it's decent, but I'm not sure it's better than what we have. I guess we could, like, replace Pike Beam or something. Not a logical choice. Well, it's an upgrade. Remember drone parts, thank you. I'm gonna buy all of them. I haven't done a Vulcan in a while. Trying to decide how it would fit into this build. Vulcan flak heavy laser is what I'm thinking, because it's all fast weapons. Pike beam. Vulcan flak heavy laser is actually better for crew kills on the boss if we shoot everything in the shield, so we're not hitting other rooms. I think I'm gonna do it. Just 'cause I haven't done Vulcan in a while. If I sold Pike Beam, I could get Flak plus Vulcan online if I wanted to do that. Although Vulcan plus Heavy Laser, yeah, sure. We'll do this. Okay. Vulcan. Oh, you're making a Vulcan logical. You're making a Star Trek. I just got what you said there. It took me like 5 minutes, but I got it. Not a logical choice. I get it. I get it. God, that took me way longer than it should have. Focus. Should have just had this auto-firing. We were talking about Star Wars. You make a Star Trek reference. What have you done? Making a Star Trek reference when we're talking about Star Wars? Sacrilege. Sacrilege. My brain was in Star Wars mode and you went Star Trek mode. Alright, so we do have a map. The next thing we need to just get is third shield, I think. Vulcan looked like it was buffed. Think so? It was, same price, right? Shots per charge is 1. Did it used to be 1.1? Is it slightly faster? Might be, honestly. Oh man, that Zoltan pilot. What a play. Zoltan pilot. So good. I'm gonna actually cloak the heavy lasers. Keeps her Zoltan shield up longer. Oh, is it less shots to get fully charged? 3. You are right. 1 less shot to get fully charged. Wow. Buff to the Vulcan. How do I think of that balance? Okay, can we crew kill this with mind control? We might be able to. If I do this, we won't go over and fight there. I'm not sure if Vulcan needed a buff. It is expensive. I feel like maybe it shouldn't have done this, but maybe been cheaper. But the same other stuff. What's the best weapon to pair with a Vulcan, in my opinion? Ion? No, not Ion. Vulcan and Ions want to do the same thing. Get shields down. Heavy laser is one of my favorites, honestly. Because Vulcan gets shields down, heavy laser starts fires, breaches, all that kind of stuff. Okay, this should pull this guy through the fire and the flames. There. No surrender. We're going for crew kill here. Okay, he's gonna move because of the fire soon. There he goes. This should kill him. Got him. Oh, a flak gun Mark II. Okay. Okay. 75 scrap. Okay, we're diving. I'm not gonna be able to get my shields up before this, so let's just do this. Get extra doges. Extra doges for the doge dive. Black 2 buffed at all? Still 3 power. I'll have to look at it. That is a lot of frickin' lasers, man. Okay. I'm gonna not cloak this. Damn, did not get doges there. Where my doges at? Okay, I didn't auto fire either. Yeah, there's that sound. A shot. Cloak. There it is. Auto fire. Oh, okay, we're just leaving. This guy's got too many shots. Zoltan Homeworlds, huh? You know what? I'd rather fight Mantis than frickin' Zoltan Homeworld Sector 7. Mantis less scary borders than Zoltan Homeworld borders. How's that for some weirdness? Mantis boarding is actually less scary than Zoltan boarding. FTL does not get balance changes. This is a mod created by the real Sim 7K. It's called SimirBalanceMod. I gotta say, of the balance mods, it's the one that's felt actually more balanced because it's not making the strong stuff is the stuff that's getting nerfed, but not super hard. Like flak, I don't know what the price of the flak is in a store. I'm gonna guess it's probably a little more expensive, which I probably wouldn't be happy about. But some of the other changes I think are pretty decent. Flak 2 a bit faster. Again, I didn't look. Does it show? Yeah, it's normally 21 seconds. I don't see the charge time. I need to look at it. You must have looked at it in the mod, huh? Mathchamp. 17 instead of 21. Wow, okay, that's a pretty significant change right there. Really? We hit... The hell? How did we hit healing with our flak and not hit weapons? I don't understand the flak's accuracy stuff sometimes. I just don't understand it. Oh god, okay. Yeah, this next missile's probably hitting us. Can we get it offline, please? Didn't dodge that one. Didn't get this one offline. Didn't dodge it. Jesus Christ. 45% dodge. You know, it's basically zero dodge, you know, really. Really, if you think about it, it's just 0% dodge, honestly. Frickin' FTL. At least they didn't hit weapons. Yeah, at least they didn't hit weapons, true. One does not simply question flak accuracy, one just roughly points at enemy. Okay. Makes flak 2 much better. I don't think any of the weapons with greater than 10 cooldown will get off the second shot before it now. Let's look at the rebalance flak 2. Everything's the same except 4-second charge time faster. Does that make it worth using? 17 seconds. Pretty good. That means it lines up with halberd beam even better. With Vulcan... I do want to upgrade my weapons, but I don't know if I upgrade my weapons if I use the flak 2 over the heavy laser. I'm using weapons meant they run away, probably. I don't know about that. I could have gotten the flak and heavy laser online, and I still had their shields hacked, so I don't know. I don't think that was guaranteed. What's up, Dapper Rich? I flak in your general direction. That's right. Back to ship. Flak you! Right. Oh god, he's got 4 shields. Okay, I'll mind control you. Not cloak yet. Oh, we actually got his missile offline. Nice. I probably should have cloaked that. But I'm gonna save the cloak for when the missile fires. Go. We're fine. Okay. Good. Get all the weapons, the important weapons offline. Important ones being the ones that can do damage to us. If you had a flak weapon in shooter games, you would win 95% of the time instead of 5% of the time. In shooter games, what is that a reference to? You mean like first-person shooter games? Okay, 94. Scrap. I do need to get my shields. 6 more scrap to get shields. Do I get value point in shields? I could get my heavy laser online instead of the shields. Let's do this. Let's go offensive upgrade instead of defensive. A ramped up Vulcan never ceases to be chef's kiss. If you were a mod, you could have used this, because this is exactly what that is. Rand Baker is chef's kiss. Nice, give me that free fuel. Did I say mod? If you were a sub, you could have used that. Mwah. Okay, let's see here. What do you got? I'm gonna not use hacking drone here, I think. I will use mind control though. Damn. Well, let's get a weapon offline then. The one thing that this charge iron is good for, getting through Zoltan's shields pretty quickly. Damn, no frickin' doges, man. They're the ones who give me a free weapon if I let them get out. I don't care. I kill you. Takes forever to wait for you to repair stuff as a full Mantis ship. Nice. This whole time you thought I was screaming at my hand after touching an oven hot cookie pan. No, it's supposed to be a mwah. That's what it's supposed to be. I think a lot of people have not understood what that is supposed to be. I don't know how to make a chef's kiss. Should it be this? Because that looks like you're eating something. Should it be this? How do you do it? How do you make that? It needs to be a GIF. You need a GIF of an emote to make that happen to be what it is. 103 missiles, oh my god. Okay, you have a bunch of missiles and stuff, which I don't like, so we're gonna hack your shields and then shoot your weapons. I'm gonna mind control your pilot. Oh, have a double fire in your weapons room, sir, and be stunned. Nice. I will not cloak this. Okay. Oh, I am in there. Okay, it's fine. You all tell me, how should I make a chef's kiss emote that actually looks like a chef's kiss and not me screaming at my own hand because of I burned it on a hot cookie. Burned it making some hot cookies. Okay, so I can get third shield, but I also need power. So do I get the power or the shield? Let's get the shield. And now we'll work towards the power. Remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo do what? Remind me of the babe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dive. Not a great route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7 dive. Do I want another store? I mean, I'm basically, I guess I just sell the flak too. We'll probably... God, what a terrible sector layout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can get these two and out, I guess. Yeah. I have Clone Bay, Pride open. Nice. Nice. Extra Mantis. Love it. Okay. I might run out of fuel, though. If I could get some fuel from one of these two ship fights, that would be great. That would be Chef's Kiss. I guess I didn't even know that that was called a Chef's Kiss. Is a Chef's Kiss a real thing in Chefland? Is Chefland a real thing? Pieboy, you're a chef. Is that called a Chef's Kiss, or what is that actually called? Do this. Is that actually called a Chef's Kiss? I don't even know. This, and this. The blue slug option in the pot event makes it less likely to give you a good outcome if you recall correctly. The one where he, like, wants to, figure out who's inside of the thing with his mind control powers or something. Chef's Kiss is what you know it by. You slug, you have 50% chance for Mantis that joins you, 50% Mantis that attacks you. That's better because you don't have a chance of losing crew. Whew. Wow, we just got 2 free Mantis in a row. Holy crap. Repair Mantis, best Mantis. Oh wait, I mean worst Mantis. Right, we did get fuel though, that's good. We do have a store coming up, so I guess I won't say spend all my scrap here. Because if you don't have a slug, and you don't have a clone bay and you go for that pry it open, you have, I think, a 50% chance to lose crew. Alright, thanks for the free stuff, that's fine. Alright. Oh, finally get to sell some missiles. Darn, not even 100 missiles, not even that strong. Not even 100 missiles. Accept their bribe. That's be hero. Okay, we need to use our mind control defensively. Need like another 8 of that event. Yeah, I know, right? To get rid of all these frickin' missiles we got. I'm gonna cloak that. That can do just about as much damage to the Zoltan shield as this thing can, and it charges faster, so I'm gonna do that. Crap. Let's do this. Okay. Backup battery. I'm avoiding using my hacking because I feel like I don't need it on this fight. Although if that fire beam hits us, that could be bad. Yeah, looks like we should be good. More generous? Not generous enough. I need like a free pre-igniter to let you live. You're sure you read somewhere that before using slug you have 33% chance to get human, 33% chance to get good mantis, 33% chance to get bad mantis. And after slug you have 50-50. You should look that up. Because there is at least a 33% chance that you lose crew if you don't have clone bait or slug for the event we're talking about. All right, store, what you got? We do need to buy 1 fuel here. You have an automated reloader. I like that. Wait, get the flak 2 online. Ugh. Do I use flak 2? That's the question. Do I use rebalanced flak 2? It only sells for 35. Wow, that means you can purchase this for what, 70? So it's cheaper too. Interesting. What? Okay, so flak 1 costs 80, flak 2 costs 35. What? So the balance that Sim did for the flaks was actually making flak 2 cheaper than flak 1. What is this? What is that noise all about? Yeah, it costs 80. I can understand making it more expensive, but 15 more and then making flak 2 cheaper than flak 1? I don't know about that. Flak 2 was normal at 70, you think? Oh yeah, I know the charge is less. We already talked about that. It's 4 seconds faster. I'm trying to decide if I want to actually use this though. Hey, what's up, Pamelo? All right, well, I mean, if I can sell this for that much, I guess I'm actually going to sell a flak 1, get an automated reloader, and get a flak 3 online. Weird balance mod making me actually sell flak 1 for flak 2. But okay. Not the real Rand. Well, this is the balanced Rand. I have been rebalanced. This is rebalanced Rand right here. Fuel, I don't need it. We're going into Sector 7. I have 1 that I can get away from this, but I don't even need if I kill him, but... Okay. Flak 2 is going to be too slow to fully make use of this, but... Okay, good doges. Good doges there. That's fires. Poke this. This should be timed correctly. Perfect. Now, the strange thing to me is these buffed higher power weapons. Flak 2 and Vulcan have been buffed in this mod. I'm not sure if that means they would be on par with Burst Laser 2s and Flak 1s, but it's interesting. Maybe the first time you've seen Rand use a Vulcan this year. Really? Well, it probably is. Yeah, I mean, this year. What are we, 2 weeks in? Almost 3 weeks in? I think it might be the first time I've used a Vulcan this year, honestly. 550 plus hours last year, and Rand still surprises me. First not buying a flak, now selling a flak. What's next? No swag sensors. Wonder if Glaive was buffed? I would guess it would be from what we've seen so far in this mod. I would guess. A little bit longer here. God, okay, we need to cloak. So much stuff. Okay, pretty good dodges. I'm waiting for the missile to fire. Jesus. Come on, missile. Okay. Come on, Jesus. RN Jesus. Okay. Oh, man, we just breached his weapons. Holy crap. Get wrecked, weapons. Nice. How is Vulcan buffed? You know, Flak 2 has the better charge. Vulcan only took 3 shots to get fully charged instead of the 4, I think. I say that right? 1 less shot to get fully charged, I believe. I think that's correct. You're checking, you're no longer certain if slug option is available for that ejected mantis pod in vanilla FTL. Can't find it anywhere to either confirm, not confirm what you've said, sadly. I have a feeling you're thinking of a different event, Lustor. Because there's an event where there's a crazy guy on a planet, and the slug says, "Sir, allow me to assess his mental state." And I think that's the event you're talking about. I think you're getting those two events mixed up, honestly. This isn't Zoltan B. No, this is a modded version of Zoltan B, based on our lost run that Mathchamp has created. Wow, look at all these repair stations. Holy crap. Okay. This and power. Do. I don't need all 3, so I'm not gonna like prioritize getting them over everything else, but because we need scrap more than we need repairs, and often ship fights in Sector 8 are worth more scrap than a repair sector will be. Repair, whatever it's called. Repair beacon. One of our Vulcan shots got blocked, but it's fine. We're killing you like crazy. We're killing you so hard right now. Oh, I say get you more scrap unless it's we don't have enough time. Oh my god, we don't have enough time, guys. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Beautiful double fire. Beautiful. So beautiful. Should have crew killed it. Nah, I'm fine with not crew killing it. Especially if you get lucky with double rewards. You remember me getting like 150 scrap from a single double reward. Yeah, Sector 8 can be amazing or can be ridiculously bad if you get that stupid event over and over. Alright, so we cloak his Flak Mark II. We're fully trained on doges, so yeah, no reason not to do this. There. Stop repairing. Is it hashtag damn you FTL time? Seems not. When we play viewerships, I'm often not as salty with viewerships. Although Mathchamp I often am, but this one we had pretty darn good RNG, I'll say. We got like 3 free weapons early game and started with 3 weapons on this ship because of the lore behind this ship. A crew kill does not have the no time BS. Oh, does it really? Okay, maybe I didn't know that. Oh, we did get the repair station taken over. Okay. Man, I never realized how much I missed the better planets and backgrounds. These backgrounds, I don't want to make fun of the subset art people, but real Hubble telescope pictures are so much better than these hand-drawn backgrounds. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, power. One less power than I want, honestly. Crew kill still has the no time, but you get medium scrap. Ah, okay, okay. 103 missiles. Nice. And that's with me selling 15. That's correct. That is correct. You are technically correct. The best type of correct. Okay. Whew. Okay, do we mind control this guy? He's got cloaking. Is that the cloaking hack? That's fine. That guy might have died in a fire, I'm not sure. By the way, cloaking hack is very good for us. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to cloak this though. That sucks. Okay. Let's get this offline. Ooh, I shouldn't have fired that. I could have get more crew kills. Let them in. You kill them. Let them in so I can kill you. Okay. Good phase 1. We took 1 damage. Just realized from the Twitch recap that you watched FTL for about 4 times as long as you actually played the game. I used to do that way back before I was streaming. I watched FTL way more than I've actually played it. Okay. It's probably the case for a lot of people. Playing the game gets too ragey, but they still enjoy experiencing the game, and the way they experience it is by watching streamers play it, I would guess. Okay. Scoo-doo. We have a boarding drone to worry about. I could have hacked this earlier, and I should have hacked this earlier. Okay, I can take that. I control you. This cloaking will not last long enough, but I'm gonna do it now anyway. Last possible second I could do it there. Okay, yeah. Immediately take damage. Ouch. Ouch. Man, this drone phase has been killing me lately. Like, literally killing me, doing so much damage. Do. Bum, bum. The difference is you're never going to start streaming this game. Not enough time crew kill is basically the same as a normal ship kill. The run is going the same way as the original. You see, did I die on the boss fight in the original too? God. Was it phase 3 of the boss fight that I died? Because that's kind of looking where this is heading. I don't think... I mean, we have to have really bad RNG. We've got some good crew kills, so I don't think we'll die on it, but it's certainly possible. Okay, we're gonna do this. Is a seated race thing ever gonna happen, you reckon? I definitely want to, and I have some plans for it. Tortorden. I can't guarantee when it'll happen, because I haven't reached out to anybody, but there have been some talks with somebody about something that might be able to make that happen. What I might want to do is actually reach out to some of the people in chat who actually interact with a lot of the other FTL streamers like Britnoff, Pieboy, Biohazard, and see if some of the other streamers that they chat with frequently would be interested in something like that, and then try to set it up. But it would probably be a little while before it happened, month or 2 at the earliest, because that would take some preparations for sure. So I definitely would like to make that happen, though. It sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, 19 scrap is nothing that I can get. So let's follow him in case we need to run away. Mantid Repair Crew MVP. Only gave him 1 weapon power to use the heavy laser. What? Auto fire here. We've gotten rid of most of his crew kills yet. Or most of his crew. Crew killed a lot of dudes, so we shouldn't have to deal with more than 1 phase of boarding, I believe. Cannot cloak this. 0 dodges. 6 shots. He has to hit every single shot to get through my shields. 0 fucking dodges with 45% dodge. Isn't FTL a really balanced game, everybody? Look how balanced this balanced fucking game is. So goddamn balanced. I can't even believe how balanced it is. Unfrickin' believable, man. Alright, we can cloak this. Look at how balanced this balanced frickin' game is. There. Okay. Yeah, come in here, that's great. My control counter. That's actually the perfect room for you to come in here. Because we can 3v1 you with my mantids. Jesus, I can't dodge anything. Alright, that's alright. Hey, we get our revenge. Zoltan B from our first attempt at hard monopause streak. GG Cookie Time Revenge, the second chance has succeeded. GG Cookie Time, my friends. I could have gotten sensors too. I'm pretty sure I couldn't have. Weren't they 20? Or were they 15? Maybe I missed it. Balanced game, so balanced. Shields hack with Vulcan. Usually it is weapons hack. Usually it is with who? I always hack his shields, MLG. Because if I hack his shields, my first volley gets through and I don't have to wait for the Vulcan to spin up to get value out of it. I always hack his shields. You know what hacking shields also does? Makes it harder for them to get into the shields to repair the shields and blocks off the other rooms. It in my opinion, is the best hack on the boss, except for very specific situations. Check the score, 51-79, actually pretty low. But there are a lot of empty beacons that run. And there are times when a missile hack I think is good. On the boss, though, I will almost always want to, unless I'm going for a crew kill, I will almost always hack shields, because if you start a fire on the shields, it makes it harder for them to get in and out of the room, makes it get repaired slower, makes it harder. It actually often will get crew kills because they'll be stuck in that room, so. In your opinion, with Vulcan or boarding, you have hack missiles or even medbay? Maybe. Maybe. I think you're making the fight needlessly longer by doing that. I would argue that my ship was a gunship. But again, I also had Flak 2, and this is also on a balance mod, so yeah, it depends. You have 8 power, all ions, just hack their cloaking. Yeah, well, I guess you would have, I would hope you have some drones for that, if you have all ions. Alrighty, my friends, so that was an interesting first run, because we were using Mathchamp Zoltan B second chance, hard difficulty, plus the SimirBalanceMod. And Real Sim 7K, if you watch this, pretty good balance mod. I think it's one of the better ones I've seen. I'm still surprised at how expensive you made Flak 1, but a lot of the changes for the more expensive stuff that you made cheaper seem like pretty good changes. Flak 2 definitely seems more usable. I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to use it because I don't use balance mods, because I just, if I'm going to play FTL, I mod it, I want it to play a very different FTL, not a slightly different version of FTL. But that was great. Interesting to see these different balance mods, what people try to do to make a balanced version of FTL. Next ship we're going to play is actually going to be Lussor's ship called the Federation PS Flagship. So really quickly, my friends, I'm going to stand up, stretch, use your restroom, take my first break of the day. Thank you all so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, please hit the follow. Hope you're having a good time. We come back, we'll do another ship. I'll see you in just a second, my friends.